Alright everyone, welcome back to another WPT Lifestyle Reacts video. Before we begin the video, I know you're going to love it, so make sure you smash that like button, press the red subscribe button down below as well. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time WPT Lifestyle Reacts goes live with a brand new video. Check out all the social links in the description box down below. Today, we have a brand new video. Today, we are going over the top 10 most difficult sports. I'm going to give my reaction to it and seeing if this ranking is accurate or not and whether or not it's true. So let's jump right into the video. Let's do it. Let's see, man. Some boxing action. I feel like these are going to be pretty disrespectful. Let's see. Indeed, indeed. All right, here we go. Basketball, we know baseball's gonna be up there. Football, boxing, wrestling, maybe lacrosse. Football, yeah. Gymnastics for sure. So we got tennis. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, soccer. I think that's a little disrespectful for soccer, man. I think it should be a little higher on the list, to be honest. It's hard, man. It's a lot of running. You gotta be really in good shape.
Mastering the nuances and techniques of this game is anything but. Otherwise known as soccer, it's all about speed and control. It actually requires a higher level of agility than any other sport we'll be discussing today. Considering the size of the field and long periods of often continuous play, it also demands extreme endurance. Add to that the analytical aptitude necessary to coordinate with your teammates and navigate your opponents, and you've got a game that is both physical and cerebral. Number 9, baseball, softball.
That's disrespectful for baseball, man. You know how hard it is to hit a ball very small with an object that's like the size of a stick that goes 100 miles, 90, 100 miles an hour? It's crazy, man. That's disrespectful. Disrespectful.
The endurance required is marginal compared to other sports. The level of hand-eye coordination they demand is off the charts. And apart from those two outliers, baseball and its variant softball requires a mid to high level of performance in pretty much every other one of the categories discussed. Analytical aptitude and raw power are both essential, as the sport is rooted
baseball, and honestly, it should be harder than basketball, man. I'm sorry.
But powerful bursts of energy.
If they have volleyball ahead of baseball, that's disrespectful.
Thinking. And when they're active, these athletes are giving it their all. Number 8, gymnastics.
Dude, that's disrespectful for gymnastics, man.
Flexibility. As baseball is to analytical aptitude, gymnastics is to flexibility, and then some. Considering the fact that flexibility seemingly becomes an issue by default as we age, you can only imagine the sort of rigorous training that professional gymnasts go through to maintain the awe-inspiring range of movement.
It's crazy, man.
Of course, while professional gymnastics would be literally impossible without a high level of flexibility, that's far from being the only factor. Just look at the sort of positions these athletes put themselves into. That requires power to achieve.
And yet you have them at ranked 8. That's disrespectful.
Even attempt. Number 7, tennis. Like
I'm sorry, man, but there's no way gymnastics and baseball should be behind tennis.
Balls are regularly traveling at well over 100 miles per hour. The WTA recognized world record is 157.8 miles per hour for men and 131 miles per hour for women. Now, imagine the sort of hand-eye coordination and reflexes required to not only hit a tennis ball traveling at those speeds, but also accurately redirect it. Then there's the power necessary to hit them at that speed to begin with. If you've ever played tennis before, you'll know that endurance is also a major factor. It takes excellent cardio to be able to keep moving around the court.
Yeah, man.
Agility, too. Number 6, martial arts. This one should come as a surprise to no one. To be involved in martial arts at a professional level involves extreme levels of dedication.
Okay, I like the MMA with the
regardless of which form of martial arts
at like mid level. That's fair.
Speed, agility,
but like I said, baseball and gymnastics should be higher.
Of course, the analytical aptitude also needs to be there, since you're going toe to toe with an opponent both physically and mentally, meaning that you've got to be able to analyze and adapt your approach as you go. Number 5, wrestling. On the subject of
I'm
combat
interested to see
sports,
what's going to be the
let's
top
on
4,
round
man.
sport grappling.
I like wrestling right there,
Because, like
mid-level
martial
too.
arts,
Maybe
it requires a fair
MMA,
amount
mixed
of
martial
mental
arts are a little bit
flexibility,
high. I think
but
should
it
be higher
differs
than
from the
wrestling.
former in that it demands significantly more strength. Unlike in most sports, when wrestling, your muscles are exerting force for long periods of time rather than in short, powerful bursts. The specifics vary depending on the type of wrestling you're doing, but in all forms of competition, a wrestler is grappling for superiority over their opponent or to push them out of the ring, both of which require tremendous strength to accomplish. Number 4, basketball.
Yeah,
There are
I
few
think
professional
basketball
sports
should
that
be
demand a
lower
more
on the
varied performance
on
from
the
their
on the
athletes
list,
than
man.
basketball. This relatively young sport, invented in 1891, is second only to football in terms of agility, but in almost every other regard, it is more taxing on the players. The style of play requires a high level of endurance and analytical aptitude, while the physicality of the sport demands strength, power, and speed. Where it really stands out, however, even within the context of other ball-based sports, is the hand-eye coordination involved. The target is incredibly small, considering the distance from which the athletes are often shooting. Number 3, American football.
Okay.
Evolving out of
I
traditional
don't know, man.
football,
I
being
feel like
slower
baseball
and
and gymnastics should be higher than football and basketball, to be honest.
toll on its athletes. Protective equipment and all, the
We'll see what's 2 and 1.
physicality of the game is devastating, and injuries are very common, meaning that it requires a high level of durability. The game is truly explosive in nature.
Jeez.
While it may have a lot of stopping and starting from the moment that the quarterback gets the ball, every player on the field, defense and offense alike, is giving 100% to the task they've been assigned. As
Those
such,
helmets,
the sport
messed up.
demands both strength and power of a level rarely seen in other sports. Number 2, ice hockey.
Oh man, I don't know.
Less durability than football,
I don't know about
still
this
a
one,
whole
man.
lot of it. Hockey is arguably
Maybe
the
I like the top 4. I can
athlete can play professionally. The speed
I'll
and
do my
style of
list
play
after
require an
it's
incredible level
over.
of analytical aptitude, and the often lengthy periods of uninterrupted play demand an exceptional level of coordination between players. Of course, because of the physical nature of the game,
I'm really interested to see
power,
what's won now.
endurance, agility, and speed are all prerequisites. Really, there are few aspects of athleticism in which hockey players can afford to not excel. Number 1,
Boxing.
boxing.
Yeah,
This long,
boxing's definitely in my
combat
top
sport
4.
requires an off-the-charts level of performance in more ways than one. The length of each round requires a high level of endurance, while the nature of the competition demands
Shoot, boxing might be my
and strength.
top
Speed
1.
and agility might not be quite as crucial
You know,
as in some
I
of the other
can
sports
dig with
discussed
this one.
today. But depending on a boxer's fighting style, they are still major factors. Boxing requires comparable durability to American football, but admittedly more nerve and significantly greater hand-eye coordination.
Yep.
In many ways, a boxer
It's tough,
is
man.
an
You gotta be in
athlete
super good
operating
shape.
at peak competitive physical performance.
All right, this is my top 10. Okay, we're gonna start off at 10. So 10, we got soccer. All right, 9, I'm going to do. I'm gonna put basketball. 8, football. 7, tennis. 6, we'll do wrestling. 5th, we'll do martial arts. 5th, what am I missing? What am I missing? Let's do 5th. I forgot. I'm missing one sport. Which one am I missing? Soccer, tennis, baseball, gymnastics, tennis. Maybe I'm not. All right, so 10 soccer, 9 basketball, 8 American football, 7 tennis, 6 wrestling, 5th martial arts. 4, we are going to do. What's 4? We're going to put ice hockey at 4. Then we'll put gymnastics at 3. What was the second one? Baseball at 2. And then boxing at 1. That is my top 10. So let me know what your top 10 down is. Let me know what your top 10 is down in the comment section down below. Hope y'all enjoy this video. Make sure you smash that like button. Until next time, Wes with WPT Lifestyle Reacts. I'll see y'all later.